What is going on, guys? So, today it is a pretty hot topic because we are going to talk about my experience with TREN. So, let's start from the beginning. First of all, I am a bodybuilder. I will compete the 1st of this November. So, I am doing this because I want to compete. I'm not doing this because I want, a beach body. So what I'm saying is if you don't want to compete in the future, if you aren't a competitive bodybuilder, don't use TREN. It is really, really easy to mess up with this thing. So, as I said, I am going to compete, so I started using TREN. I started using actually Trenabar, which is actually the pro hormone, the non-methylated version of TREN. So it converts to Trenbolone, but it isn't a methylated pro hormone. So this isn't too much stressful for the liver. I did 2 weeks with Trenabar and then I started with TREN enanthate. Why the enanthate version and not the acetate? Well, first of all, I always like to keep an eye on health. So I started microdosing TREN and I did 100 milligrams of TREN enanthate per week. So this isn't too much. It isn't obviously in the bodybuilding realm, but this gives your body a lot. It can makes you really, really dry while you can build a lot of muscle and also a lot of strength. Also, Trenbolone, it is very, very androgenic, so you can keep progressing with your strength even if you are in a caloric deficit. With that said, obviously, you don't want to use this stuff if you don't know how to use it correctly. I always have ancillaries, I always have supplements for my health. So this isn't something that you want to run blindly. And guys, keep that in mind. I do this for work. So I do paid consultation. So you can contact me on Telegram and I will be happy to help you. Now, going back to the video, as I said, I was doing a really low dosage of TREN and I haven't noticed much side effects, honestly. The only real side effect it is that TREN, it really, really makes you a lot hornier. So you just want to fuck every time that you can. You are really, really horny all the time. So if you have a girlfriend, that's not much of a problem. But if you are single, guys, you have to keep in mind that I think you will beat your meat at least 4 times per day. It also makes you more, sure about yourself and about what you want. So you will be really straight with people. You don't necessarily become angrier, but you just want to, finish the conversation pretty quickly. Now, from a mass building perspective, yeah, it helped me build a lot of muscle. I reached 90 kilos in about 1 month, also with the help of Superjoel at the end of my bulk. Obviously, I had a test base. A test base it is always mandatory, and I also advise to add some kind of a DHT derived compound just to keep your estrogen under control. So that's it, guys. If you want, as I said, you can contact me and I can help you with your training, your nutrition, everything that you need. Contact me and I will be happy to help you. Okay? Also, make sure to subscribe, give me a like, and leave a comment below. Peace.